This is random guy here, and today's 27 days in a row I've been recording myself on my process towards greatness, and exactly, 27 days ago I decided to turn my life around, and so far it's been tough. I'm pushing, and I know I can push more, and so many things happened already. I went down, I went up, and I slipped, I came back, and I'm gonna get what I want to get. It's it is a process, and everything is going well. So I have some notes I want to talk. You didn't see it probably. So shit is settling down. Shit is settling down. You know, 27 days ago when I decided to make a change, uh, I was rushing in my mind. I wanted to change things fast. I was running every direction, and nothing was happening. I was stepping back, disappointing myself over and over again, and this is pretty much how I used to live. And you know, the perception that we have of the world these days is just so crazy. Everyone expects to get things fast, and we getting those things fast. Want a pizza? Order pizza, gonna get within 5 minutes. Okay, that used to be way before, all the technology shit. But you want to order something from Amazon, you're gonna get it next day. You want to send a text, you can send a text. You want to see someone, have a video chat, you can have that. You want to download the song, you can have that. I mean, you can name and go on and on. And with this kind of way of living, we just expect things uh, to to come fast. We expect to get things fast, and no wonder when we're trying to become successful and great at at what we want to be, we expect to happen fast. And our parents didn't have that, but this generation is definitely the one that suffers from this thing. And a few days ago I just sat back and I said to myself, like, fuck man, I'm just giving up, and I'm giving up on this compulsive changing, going from one direction to another, trying to find the easiest path, uh, desire to secure myself fast, listening to others, and just being in that chaotic state of mind where everything is in the blend, and you want things happen fast, and as fast as you run, you still make even more mistakes, and you're forced to come back and do it again. And that you coming back, it takes even more time to fix everything, and you all of a sudden you realize that you spend even more time than you would spend doing everything normally. And I'm happy just to step back, calm down. I'm not being that impulsive. I'm trying to not make these decisions right this second. Like, something's going wrong, I'm just like, okay, let's see how it's going to unfold, before you see, like, okay, this is not working, what should I do? And I wouldn't let myself go before I get the answer and new direction. So that thing is, it's good. And as well, one thing that I started doing is that the thing that really helped me in the beginning of the year, and that thing is no information. It's like the detoxification from information, and just trying to you know um, sink within myself, drop within myself, and find that uh, person within who is able of everything. Is able of trusting himself, is able to make great decisions, is able to move on, is able to adjust, is able to get shit done. And what I notice is that when I listen to those guys like Gary Vee, Grant Cardone, they all great, but the information that they give, all of them give different information. And for you to digest the information, like how much of capacity you have in your brain to consume all that and absorb and settle with that information. And if you're doing this daily, like just trying to get some piece of information to get you excited, it's like a fucking drug. And I've been really hesitant about any decision I was making, because you decide to make this move, and then in the evening you hear Gary Vee saying that something else is better, like some business move is happening over there, and not where you going to make that move. And that really kind of, even if you listen, you say to yourself, okay, I'm not gonna take it, I'm just gonna listen, and I'm not gonna take it too inside, but it still happens. And I just found myself jumping from one strategy, from one idea, from another way of doing things and seeing things. It's just exhausting, and I decided to step back and just literally sink within myself and see what this guy is capable of. And in the beginning of the year, I've done that, and everything was fucking going great. I was trusting myself. My opinion was way stronger. I was surprised how trusting I was. And the information, like, we needed information. No one's saying that we don't need information, but I know, it's not even that I think, I know that we have that resource of information within. And that information is not in your brain, or it's just in the situation, in the moment. When the moment unfolds, some wisdom comes up, and you're able to look at information that you have in front of you, that you're actually experiencing, not some information that you heard and you never experienced. When you take information and that you never experienced, and you didn't gather information from your own source, when you take that information from other sources, it's like 20% of information. And when you face exact moment, you just like confusing yourself. Shall I go the way I feel, or shall I go as I like heard before, and use that information that it's not even mine? So this I used to feel, and right now I'm just really gonna detach myself from all those things, and I'm just gonna try to focus on execution and on getting things done. So that thing is a big thing. I think it will give me time to rest and be fresh whenever I go to execute. Because when you're full of shit, you're full of shit. Everything is spinning in your head, and you cannot even think clear. That's fucking horrible. Okay, so other thing, I'm going to exclude everybody. Like, I just feel this way that other people's opinions were ruling my life for so long. I'm 27 right now, and people like my father, he has an authority in front of me, and he's a good businessman, extremely persuasive, but his information or his truths are old. He really disagrees when I go with internet. He said, like, this internet thing, it's like, just work as a taxi driver, try to make money, invest in real estate, and that's not fucking realistic. Like, you know how much money you can make working as a taxi driver? If you work 12 hours, you can make $80 bucks, right? And it's even more quiet right now, and he's expecting me to work 12 hours a day, sit in the fucking car. That's sitting in itself, it's super unhealthy, and the money's not that great. And to buy a flat here, it's at least fucking 55, 60 grand. Like, how long are you expecting me to do this? Like, I want to get in something decent, man. That the money motivates me, but when you're not getting paid, it's just bullshit. Like, my girlfriend works at a coffee shop here and she earns 30 euros. It's like a day. She works 8 hours. It's like you go to the store and it's gone, man. And come back to my point. I just want to exclude other people's opinions. They don't know my process. They don't know what I'm going through. I'm aware enough to see, my own faults, and I don't need anyone showing that to me. Of course, from time to time, it's good to hear some things and refresh yourself, look at yourself, and try to see things objectively, reset yourself and move on. But when I'm hearing these different opinions about things, and it's just it's just too distracting. And maybe it wouldn't be a big deal, but I react to those things. And then, yes, my father, he basically jumped on me, like, you not getting things done, you this or that, and kind of look at my life, and said, like, okay, that's, you're right, man. I'm not getting things done. And kind of almost went with his idea on the way life should be. And I came back and I shared this to my girlfriend. Said, like, my father, thinks that I suck. And she said, no, I can see your process, you going well, everything is unfolding step by step, and look how much you have done. Maybe not much the way you expected, but everything is moving quite fast. And again, I followed her idea. I said, oh yeah, maybe I'm good. But both those things, both opinions, it's just ideas and some piece of information that they gathered, when they being around you. It's just not clear. You are the one that can make that you can see yourself. And especially when I'm recording these videos every day, I can see everything. I can see the way I talk, the way I speak, what I say, how I behave, and that's the best reflection that I fucking have. And excluding people's opinions is very important. I think I'm just gonna go back to my source, and everything is gonna be great. At least I'm gonna be happy, because when you listen to everybody, and everyone's full of advice. How many times I trusted people, I made decisions, and when it turned out to be wrong, I needed to pay for the consequences, right? I was the one that needed to pay the fuck thing off. And they just like, oh, we made a mistake. Oh, I didn't know that. And I didn't meant to say that, or it's not my fault, or they don't say anything. And there's nothing worse when you make a decision based on someone else's opinion, and then things turn out to be wrong, and they just like all smiling, and like fucking nothing happened. So yeah, I'm just gonna exclude everyone. And today I had a good working day. I helped my friend to clean the windows of one big building, and I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed doing that. It was kind of it's a good feeling to make money, and straight away I felt like after the work day I felt way more confident myself, and way more. I felt more worth within. I just like felt way worthy than before, and working is good, and I don't get that satisfaction when I'm by the computer. It's just some buttons, some clicks, everything is, you cannot touch it. Like when I work with my hands, I feel that satisfaction. That's strange, and I don't like that. But it's true. I think we are animals. We are beings that make things happen, and we want to see, want to touch it, want to feel it. And when we do everything, on the computer, it doesn't give that gratification. I remember when I was making with my friend last year, we were drop shipping things from China, and at one point we're making three grand a day, and I was just like, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this. It's just digits on the screen. Okay. So less force, less resistance. I just don't want to be the guy who judges himself all the time. Less force, less resistance. When I force things, I can experience so much resistance with myself, and when I'm not forcing myself, I can see that the flow appears within me. I can think clear. I can really see what's important right the moment. I'm not thinking too much ahead, and everything just unfolds more naturally, and I get more done. So I will keep the balance between being too forceful and then being in that kind of chilled state when everything flows. And I think that's a good thing to do. And force never help, man. Forcing is not good. Let me take a few. So this year, I feel like LeBron, man. I feel like LeBron before the season, man. I just feel like I have this chip on my shoulder that I have to fucking get rid of. It seems like everybody thinks that either they've forgotten about me or they think that all odds are against me, man. I just so much want to prove, man, everybody. I cannot describe this feeling, but I feel like LeBron is feeling this year right before the season, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna dunk, man. I'm gonna be fucking power forward this year, motherfuckers. You will see, man. You will see. I just cannot live with this feeling, man, anymore. Like this, I cannot keep inside whatever fuck I have here in my heart, I cannot keep it anymore, man. Either I'm gonna explode somewhere or I'm just gonna die, because I need to express this. I need to express the love that I have. I need to express the power, the determination, everything. It's just I'm gonna show the world, man. I'm not gonna leave this. I'm not gonna leave shit behind and regret that things unfold in the wrong way, man. I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna take care of my business, man. I'm gonna bring the championship, man, back to. I'm gonna bring the rings, man, to my city, man. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, you're gonna make it happen. I don't give a fuck. You know that. We don't need to prove anyone, man. You know who you are. You know who you are. Woo! Woo! You're strong, motherfucker. You're fucking strong. You're a fucking beast, man. You're a fucking beast. You're an animal, man. You're crazy. You're so great. You're so amazing. You're a fucking young gun, man. Everything. Whatever fuck you want, everything is going to be on your hands, man. You're gonna get it. And pull this shit. I'm getting stronger, man. Every day I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger here. I'm getting stronger here, man. Everything's fucking moving on. Moving on, baby. You will see. You will see, man. You better play this video back, man, when everything is said and done, man. When everything is said and done, I'm gonna play this, man. Okay. It was nice 20 minutes, and see you tomorrow. It was a good day. I'm happy that my dad exposed the things that were stuck within me, you know, that the feeling of worthless loser. Like, I kind of had this since depression, and especially from my dad's eyes, you know, I used to feel that way, and I thought that I came over and got over it, but that was deep inside, and kind of he brought that back. Everything was settled, and I'm alive, man. I'm alive. I'm glad that he did that. So see you tomorrow.